Hello, friends. Hello, friends and viewers with my squeaky chair. I am going to jump into my secondary device. See if I can find myself. It looks like I probably can. Let's see. So, hello, replay watchers. You are who is with me right now, and I appreciate you joining me live or on replay. You do have a message to hear here with me today. Oftentimes, it will sound like, wow, she's talking to me. How could she possibly be talking to me? Because your spirit team has guided you to the replay. So, if you don't see the red light box in the corner, then this is a replay. Hi, Patty. Yay, pretty Patty, you sweetheart. I am so excited to see you, dear. Give me just a moment to shake that logo. Hi, Kelly Barker. Hello, friends. Let me jump into my secondary device because I'm not sure. I know where you guys are finding me, but I want to find me too. I want to find me. I want to follow along. There I am. Yes. My sound looks like it's okay. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jess. Hello, friends. I am so excited to have you with me. Hello. I have got to crack this rock star. It is late where I'm at, but it is so darn hot. It's been really hot today. Hi, Linda. Hi, Schlock. Hello, Facebook user. If you do not see your name and your profile there, you are on Facebook, and I have a link that is in the description box for you. It's not. You may not be. It's Stacy. Stacy is not giving you the stars option. That's weird. I have the stars option. I don't know, honey. Maybe go to. Okay, hold on. So if we don't see your name or your photo there, I see it says Facebook user. That's you, Stacy. It might be because you're in the group. So pop out of the Vibe Tribe. Stacy, I think you're viewing in the Vibe Tribe because I'm also streaming there. So if you pop out of the Vibe Tribe and go to my Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi page, I'm live streaming from there. And you should be able to send me stars, and I truly do appreciate that. You guys are super awesome. I'm so excited to have you guys all joining me here today. Absolutely, you can ask questions. It is late. Yes, Patty, it's late. It's like 9:30 right now where I'm at, but I'm in the Pacific time zone. I'm in California. So I wanted to do some readings today. I figured I'd pop in here and just do a few readings. I want to go over a couple of announcements first, housekeeping. This is an 18 and over broadcast. Yes, the stars looks like a little package right now. It doesn't actually look like a star next to the comment bar. So if you look on if you're on Facebook and you see the comment bar next to it, it has like a little gift package with a star inside of it because there's a Stars Fest or something going on right now. That's okay. No worries, honey. No worries. I appreciate you, dear. I don't know. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you, sweetheart. So I am going to be doing some free and paid readings today. But again, this is an 18 and over broadcast because I cuss, I vape. This is a nicotine vape. I apologize if it offends anybody. But I'm a real human person just like everyone else. And sometimes we talk about some sensitive things that children do not need to be present for. So again, this is an 18 and over broadcast. This is a free live event. So it is free to attend. I will be doing some free single card pulls for people that I am drawn to in between any guaranteed readings on the broadcast. So for a guaranteed reading, those are for donation. The options that I'm going to be using today. And I want to say thank you for the stars, guys. I really appreciate you guys sending stars to me. Just one moment here. So funny. Just a moment, guys. I'm going to tag Gina in here. She might be asleep. I'm tagging Gina in. Gina Red is my moderator. Look at this crazy hair. Gina Red is my moderator, and she might be popping in with us today to help kind of with the flow of everything. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Eliza. Hello, friends. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me here today, no matter what platform you're on. I am live streaming on Facebook. However, I can see your comments there. Okay. Hi, Teresa Pomerleau. Yes, I know it's freaking late. So I'm just going to try to jump into some readings for everyone, but I want you all to know that I'm aligned with love and light and God. My process is to ask your higher self to step into your reading for messages of your greatest and highest good only, but I am offering tarot spreads today. These are spreads that I've created mostly myself. I have my 3-card spread, which is the snapshot for the week ahead. 3 cards for $10. That is your energy, other people's energy, and the 3rd card is the tip on how to have a smoother week between everything that's going on. I have a 7-card tarot for the chakras, and that's going to be $20, and that is simply from the base to the crown, the 7 in the chakra column. And that's a 7 cards tarot for the chakras for $20 so that we can kind of get an idea of what's going on, maybe how to help improve what may be going on with your chakra system or with your life, as that totally links up and connects. I also am offering the 10-card Celtic Cross for $25. My donation links are there, PayPal or Cash App. Please, 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 if you do donate, make sure that you put it in the comments there, right? Donate it and the amount all in caps so that I know which spread that you're paying for, and I can add you to the list for guaranteed readings. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. I know it's so late. All right. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I appreciate that. Yes, if you're new to my page, I appreciate you guys. Please like and follow so that you don't miss anything from me. I am on Facebook and on Instagram at Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium Heidi. I am on YouTube at youtube.com/Spirit Speaks Psychic Medium. There's all the info. This is an 18 and over event. Those are the options right now, you guys. Thank you so much. Am I having an issue with my Facebook broadcast? I'm wondering if I'm having an issue with my Facebook broadcast, friends. Are you guys? I'm seeing some hearts, but I think I'm having issues with the comments. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Thank you, thank you. It's early in some places. Yes, ma'am. Are you still here, Patty? Patty. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. I'm super tired. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you. Okay, so I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for the stars, etc. Patty, you're here. Patty, I want to do a reading for you. You want a snapshot for your week ahead, Patty? Patty, my sweetheart, Patty Hunt. I just think the world of you, doll. I think you're so wonderful. So for the monthly star senders, for the month of July, all of the people who send stars, it all adds up. And at the end of the month, they tell me who sent the most. So please keep sending for that. And right now, Jasmine Jade is at the top of the leaderboard. You want to donate, but you can't find the button. Okay, look in the description box. And, oh man, hold on a minute. Let me see if I have it. Here's one of them. We love Patty. Yes, we do. Thank you, guys. It's super late. I appreciate you guys being here with me. That is not the right one. Let's see. I don't. Do you got my PayPal link there? I don't seem to have it. I don't seem to have it on hand. That's the Cash App. I know the PayPal link it's right there. It's at Spirit Speaks to Me. There you go. There's the 2 links. Gina, thank you for dropping those into the comments for me. I appreciate you. And let's see. I'm going to be just doing a few readings, but I wanted you guys to know that I've opened up for bookings now, and I should have had my link there. It's actually kind of scrolling across the bottom of the screen. See, it's scrolling here. Thank you, Patty. Oh, you sweetheart. Well, you don't have to, honey. I didn't offer it to you so that you could pay me. That was not my intention at all, dear. But thank you. I appreciate that. So I am open for some bookings, some limited bookings at this time, and I'm actually doing. You want the Celtic? I'll give you the Celtic. I'll give you the Celtic, Patty. I'll review. I'll do the Celtic Cross first. You will be first there. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am open for bookings at this time, and I'm having a special. I'm having a special for 15-minute sessions with me, private sessions that I'm not sure, Kelly. I'm having a special on 15-minute private sessions at a discounted rate of $25. So when you're going, wow, it says, see that wow at the bottom. So if you go to my booking link and you choose the 15-minute option and you decide to schedule, you get yourself in the calendar and everything, please use the discount code, the number 10, $10 off to save yourself that discount. And I have a whole bunch of openings I put in there so that people can plug in, because a lot can be discovered in just 15 minutes, really. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, my donation links are there. Gina has dropped those into the comments. Ashley. And the ones that I'm offering today are the 3 cards weekly snapshot. That's a snapshot for the week ahead for $10. The 7 card tarot for the chakras. Obviously, that's one for each of the 7 in the chakra system, with my intuitive interpretations and guidance from your spirit team on what may be going on or what you could do to have maybe better help with your chakras. And the $25 Celtic Cross, which is a 10 card spread. At this time, I'm going to call in Patty Hunt. Pretty Patty Hunt. I'm going to call your higher self to step into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good, please. And Patty, look, I'm shaking my table. I'm using my table to shuffle. Patty, Patty. And if you donate, please put donated and put that all in caps with the amount that you donated, so that I can add you to the guaranteed list to make sure that we don't, that I don't miss you. Hi, friends. Yes, it's like nighttime for me. It's really late. I'm glad to see you guys here. All right, so Patty, let's do your Celtic. Hold on a minute. Oh, goodness. Get all my things out the way. So I am open for bookings. Like I said, $10 off is the discount code for that 15-minute special, the 15-minute session special. Ooh, Patty. Lovely, dear. Hold on. Okay. See, table space is a thing. I'm going to have to lay this on top of whatever. Hold on, Patty. Good cards, but I just hope I don't push any buttons. I think I'm going to push buttons. Hold on a minute. I got to situate this real quick. I appreciate you guys having patience with me here. I appreciate you dearly, because I don't want to mess this up. And it could happen. Truly could. I'm a real human person, just like anyone else. All right, so there's 4. I got 5, 6. Here's 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Patty Hunt, you lovely lady. I just want you to know I'm using my Light Seers Tarot today. And Gina, make sure I don't miss anybody. if you're up, if you're there. Let's see. Let me get myself all caught up on these. Okay, Jess, I've got you down there. Let me, oh, you sweetheart. You guys are too sweet. Okay, Patty and Jess, I see you guys there. Thank you so much. Patty, you sweetheart. Jess, Blackbird. $10. Thank you guys so much for your support. I truly appreciate you. And thank you for the stars, you guys. That really does make a difference. I do receive 1 penny per star. So if you send 50 stars, that's 50 cents. And every star adds up. Look at all my beautiful stars around here. I just love stars. Look at these stars. I love stars. So I thank you guys for sending me stars and showing me love and giving me support. That really does make all the difference in the world. And my top star sender on this broadcast will receive a free mini reading on one of my next broadcasts, as long as I catch you and you catch me and we're there. So be sure to like and follow my page so that you never miss another thing from me. Facebook has changed its algorithm. So even if you like the page, you have to click the 3 dots and say, I want to follow this person. It has like a plus sign with a folder. You got to follow so that says, I want to know about her. I want to hear about her. I want to know when she's going live and just jumping live, because I do that kind of stuff. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Lauren. Thank you, guys. Yes, yes. Thank you, Gina, you sweetheart. All right, Patty. Celtic Cross. Your first card is your current energy right now, and this is the Page of Pentacles. I am going to ditch this for just a moment. These are my options right now. The Snapshot, the 7 card tarot for the chakras, and the 10 card Celtic Cross, but I'm going to hide this for a moment, friends. Okay, that didn't help. We all know this 18 over. I'm not too appropriate, am I? All right, Patty, Page of Pentacles. Now, this is about somebody who's trying something new, a new lifestyle, something new in the physical, like new job, new living arrangements, new place, but you're learning. You're just learning this new pattern, this new carrying of your own pentacle. This is youthful. What behind the ears? See how there's like kind of, I noticed the stipulations, like see how they're kind of standing in a circle and they're like trying to hold that balance. And they're like, oh my God, am I going to fall? Am I doing this right? I don't know exactly what's going on, but they're really, it's happening. It is. This person is balanced and holding it and maintaining it, but not necessarily feeling extremely certain about it is what I've got here. And that's okay. And that's okay. Now the challenge, this is a good place to be. I'm just on the upswing. I'm on the uprise. I'm financially starting to really have this lucrative thing happening in my life, whatever this is, following my passion, designing my physical, tangible life. That's what I see here. Now, what is a challenge for you in this? 9 of Pentacles. I'm doing this alone. I'm doing this as a single person. Thank you for the stars, sissy. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you guys. The stars all add up, and each monthly star sender, the top monthly star sender, is offered a free 30-minute private session with me. And Jasmine Jade won June's, and she's on the list to win this month. You guys, she's running that leaderboard. So good luck, everyone. Good luck. I appreciate all of you. All right, Patty, 9 of Pentacles. What crosses you or challenges you in that Celtic Cross is that I'm doing this alone. I'm doing this alone now. We all want to have that, not we all. Sometimes we feel the need to have that partnership or that happy family. Sometimes it's a burden and stressful to have everything on us. I know you have a baby. I know you got a lot going on. You work and everything else. And sometimes it's just hard. It is just hard. It would be nice to have somebody who you could rely upon to be stable, to help you. It'd be nice to have somebody who you could drop the kid with, you know what I mean, every weekend or other weekend or whatever this is. But sometimes that's not plausible. I feel you being the extremely responsible one and carrying it all on your own. And I feel like it can be a lonely situation. It can be a bit of a lonely space. And it can feel a little bit like, I don't think it's like, I romantically want, Patty, I know we're right here, right? I know you're understanding me, Patty. You have to be. It's not like I want the romance. I want the support, right? I would love to have the support of someone else contributing to the household or relieving from my needs or the burdens that I have, right? That kind of thing. That's what I see here. But it's coming to terms with that. It's coming to terms with that. You can do this on your own. You will thrive doing this on your own, but it's not forever, honey. It's not forever. So your third card, what beliefs? Oh my gosh. What beliefs are you holding at this time? That a family looks a certain way. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. What's crossing you is my family doesn't look like what I feel the ideal family should. How does that feel, Patty? That I couldn't make this up if I tried, dear. I could not make this up if I tried. So the belief is there should be mom, dad, this many children, the dogs, whatever, or it should look a certain way. It should feel a certain way. It should present a certain way. Nobody should know that the drama or crap that goes on behind closed doors or whatever this is. I feel that there is a family component that is coming in to shine through in your work a little bit, like your financial venture. I hope you can understand me here. But I want you to know that those are two separate things. Those are two totally separate things. Your job and your home life and personal life are two totally separate things. Hi, friends. Thank you for being here. Facebook user. If you don't see your name in your profile badge, if you can just click into Restream, that link is in the description box so that you can give your Facebook permission to show us who you are. So Patty, the belief that is rooted there, okay, the belief, oh my gosh, is that the family looks a certain way, right? And the root of the issue, Ace of Cups, is like, I feel this to be that family that's supposed to look a certain way. okay, let me just give it to you here, honey, is like, this is my kids' father. Okay. Nobody else will ever be my kids' father, right? That's how I feel about this. And that's true, but that doesn't mean that he's the only person to fill this familial role within your life. Okay. But I feel this clash there of the first love, the only love, that one true love. That's the one who will complete this family dynamic. And I need you to know that, okay, let's go forward with this. I know you're following here, Patty. This just feeling somewhere in the back of your mind, like I always wanted to be with the father of my children and then raise them together and we would grow old together and that would be that. Whatever this belief is, I feel like that's pretty strong. Now, in the recent past, what has happened? Heartache, heartbreak, okay? Things have happened, maybe some infidelity, maybe some drug use, maybe some whatever this is. Like I feel like your heart has been ripped out by this individual. So you're having this clash inside. I'm probably talking too fast for you, babe. Sorry. So you're having this clash within yourself of, well, my perfect family has this individual in it. Yes, I know it stinks, right? My perfect family has this individual in it, but look how this individual is hurting you now, right? There's things that have happened that are maybe unforgivable. No one is asking you, Patty, to forgive the unforgivable because of this belief that you have that this family must look a certain way and has to include that person no matter what he does or has done. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's something that has been seeded and nurtured and adopted within yourself as your own. And you can choose to accept it or you can choose to not allow that to be your interpretation any longer. Okay. Because your life can be whatever you want it to be. And the person who can leave you hurting like this, boy, they don't deserve you, Patty. You are such a beautiful soul. And I know that stinks, honey. That's such a disappointment. That's such a disappointment, honey, when you have that love for someone. And I know that you're intuitive as well. And you can see that hope. You can see that the promise that they hold, you can see their potential. You are a Facebook user because you have not yet given Restream permission. See this? Doop, doop, doop. It's in the description box as well. Chat, Restream, whatever. You have to give Facebook permission to access to your Restream or whatever. And then we'll see you there, Facebook user. Thank you so much. All right. So Patty, this was the recent past. Something has happened. Okay. At first you were in love, but then it got not so great. Maybe there were some drug issues. Maybe he was cheating on you. Maybe he was lying a lot or stealing from you or doing some kind of thing. Maybe he went to jail. Okay. Because that is another card that I see here is what's going to happen in the future. Think justice. Major Arcana card, number 11, the Justice card. And Patty, this is about legal action. You don't have the link for Restream. I think it's in the description box. And it's on the screen right here. I know you can't click it from the screen. That stinks. But it's in the description box as well. Sorry, guys. So the Justice card. Okay, now let me give you a couple of things on this, Patty. I feel like maybe he will go to jail. Okay, maybe he will go to jail, or this could also be maybe he'll start paying child support. Okay, I just want to give you that. The Justice is about balancing the scales. It's about righting of wrongs. It's about things being fair. It's about things coming to terms, especially in a legal way, especially in a financial way, especially in a very beneficial way. I feel this to be, I don't want to say this, but I feel like maybe he will go to jail for a little while for whatever reason. Okay. All right. So how are you feeling inside? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. If you click the screen, Facebook user, if you just tap your screen, then the description box is right. It should be right there. Justice is overdue. Okay. Okay, so Patty. Sorry, honey. All right. So how are you feeling inside? Your self-perception. I'm in love. That is the love of my life. That is my youthful love, my first whatever this was. Okay. Maybe you are in love with him. Maybe you're in love with the person that you know that he could be, okay? Or the person that you wish that he was. That's still valid, you know? I mean, that may not be exactly realistic and tangible, but you feel what you feel, okay? And others are on the outside looking in, and it's different. It is just different. No one can say, how can you love that POS or whatever? I feel it, Patty. I feel like I want to tell you that it is okay to hurt and grieve, even if a relationship wasn't as good for you as you wish it would have been. Because you have pure love on your side, pure love coming from your heart through your vessel, real, true love. And that affects yourself, regardless of what nonsense was going on the other side. And I'm not saying that he didn't have real love either, but your feelings are so incredibly valid and real. And your spirit team wants me to tell you that it is okay. It is okay that you have a love for him, or that you don't have an aggression like maybe others in your environment might expect you to have, or a detachment. I'm not sure what this expectation is. Now, others in your environment or how they perceive you is like Major Arcana card number 17, the Star. This is like, oh, a wish, a hope, and a prayer. This is like you're the only one who believes in him, or you're the only one who believes this could end well, or you're the only one who believes in your vision, sweetheart. This doesn't have to all be about him. This isn't all about him. This is about you. But I can feel that some of these things are still just tying you up a little tiny bit, just this little tiny belief that your future could be incomplete without that person and only that person. Boy, that is a huge responsibility on one individual. So others see it as a stretch, okay? That's what I see here is that, okay, Patty's maybe a little dreamy. Patty thinks outside the box even. Maybe Patty's really connected to the divine. Absolutely. I see that here with the Star. Do you see how she's praying? Do you see how she's really in tune with God, with the angels, with the stars? She's linked up with something greater than anything else that's going on. And this is how others perceive you. And inside of you, you're all about love. Love, 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 and spreading love. Beautiful energy to have, sweetheart. Beautiful energy to have. Actionable steps. Actionable steps is the 10 of Wands. Now, this is about carrying heavy burdens, but you don't love him like before. I understand not being in love, right? Okay, so being in love with someone is a compulsion. You can't help it. You're in love. It's like being drawn from a magnet, right? But to love someone is a choice. I'm choosing to love you, right? And sometimes we can just have love for people and not actively loving them, right? And that's what I feel here for you, Patty, for your ex, is that you have love for him. And I almost think that for whatever reason, there's some negativity or some naysayers who feel like maybe you shouldn't even have that. And I don't want you to have any guilt for that. Your team is giving me that for you. They don't carry any guilt about how others may think that you should perceive that situation, because they didn't live that life with the two of you, okay? So actionable steps, 10 of Wands. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be hard. You're going to have a lot to do. You do have a lot on your plate. You are that single person, literally juggling all the things around, okay? But you can thrive on your own. It's never going to be too much. Your spirit team will not give you more than you can handle, okay? They will not. However, the earthly realm, people, family, friends, they will. Oh, yes. They want me to tell you this, Patty. People will give you more than you can handle. God won't. God won't. And you can use your inner discernment and your own knowing to make the choice to decide to help people if you would like to help them, or not to help people if you don't want to help them. And I'm talking about actively helping, and I'm talking about passively helping, where we're just that listening ear or that listening shoulder for people. Now, sometimes that can be very helpful. Oh boy, they want me to talk about the asshole. So have you ever heard the term asshole? When people come to ask you for advice, but they never take it, all they ever do is complain and keep asking every time you see them or whatever. They're an asshole. So they want me to say that to you, Patty. Don't allow assholes to use you, because I see people coming to you to unload their problems and they leave them on you. And then the next time they see you, they're unloading again. And the next time they're unloading again. And it's making you feel drained, depleted, like you're holding all their crap and baggage, because technically you are. And these can be friends, families, coworkers, even bosses. Okay. So all I want to say is this: your spirit team is saying your own burdens are your own. And sometimes in life, yeah, things are heavy, things are hard, things are challenging, but you're a badass woman. You have it to do, right? You can kick ass and you know it. And that's why you're here. So don't allow others to put their crap onto you, though. I feel like you have enough on your plate. Part of the lesson is learning to tell other people no. Part of the lesson is saying, listen, friends, I have enough on my plate. I'm sorry, I cannot help you with your yard sale, or I cannot give you a ride here or there, or I cannot babysit your kids, or whatever this may be. Okay. So those are actionable steps to take, your own. No one else's. Likely outcome: you will be the master strategizer, the master planner of your life. King of Swords. This is mental energy. So right now, actionable steps, literally actions, 10 of Wands, a lot of actions. You're doing a lot, okay? But the outcome, mental energies, it's going to be all figured out. You see how he's not even stressed? Like, he even has an owl. He's not even stressed. He's looking towards the future. His eyes are just gazing. He's all zoned in. He's ready for anything. I see a lot of flying creatures around him, the bird, the bat, the owl. That indicates fast movement to me. And I know it seems heavy and hard and tough, Patty, but in the end, you're going to be able to sit back and watch the rest of it unfold effortlessly, because you're doing all the hard work right now. Okay. And I'm talking about the love life thing, but I'm talking about the life, your life, all of your life, everything you're doing right now. You're doing all the hard stuff to design the life that you want. And before you know it, you're going to be sitting back and living it and enjoying it. And it's going to be awesome. All right, Patty, that is your Celtic Cross. I'm going to disconnect from you, sweetheart. Thank you for letting me read for you today. Welcome if you're new. My name is Heidi Corona. I am the coolest psychic medium you will ever meet. I'm reading tarot today. My guaranteed options are on the screen there. I do have a list, and the next on the list is Jess. Jess Blackburn is going to get a 3-card snapshot for the week ahead. If you do make a donation, just hang for a moment, because I want to, Sons of Anarchy. I've never seen that. I've never seen Sons of Anarchy. Just hang for a moment. I want to do a quick, I want to pull a quick card for Samuel. For Samuel Harris. Samuel, I know that your father passed 2 years ago, and I saw that on Facebook. I saw that on Facebook. And as soon as I couldn't breathe right now, Samuel Harris, and I know that your mama hangs around sometimes. So Samuel Harris, I'm just going to ask your higher self to step into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good, please. And I know that your father passed 2 years ago today. And boy, the devastation, I get it, man. I don't know why, but your family moves me for whatever reason. Yeah, I'll have to watch that Sons of Anarchy. So I'm just going to pull a quick card or two. Okay, one from this deck, Light Seers Tarot, and one from the Gilded Tarot that I also have. And, okay, one from the third deck. Hold on, Samuel Harris. I hope you're still here. Thank you so much for subscribing and all those things. I appreciate you guys. So, Samuel, if you're not here, you can catch the replay. I will give you these cards from your dad really quickly before I go to the guaranteed list. All right. I got chills on this. So Samuel. Oh, wow. All right. So I have several cards for you. What is this? Take it as it resonates for you. I really feel like there might be kind of a double meaning for your mother as well, because, our past loved ones know who's going to be around. Our past loved ones know who's going to tune in and watch the replay too. So the first card that popped from the Light Seers Tarot is the Queen of Cups. And for me, anytime a queen pops up, that can be the woman, especially Cups is emotions, feelings, romance. So Samuel, Queen of Cups, regardless, this is a show of love. This is a giving of love. This is a sending of love. I feel this here. I feel some pain in my abdomen. So this card is coming from your father. So I'm feeling this pain in my belly, right below my rib cage. It's almost like an intense heartburn, some kind of an gastrointestinal type of an issue. So if there's a female in your life, like your sister, your mother, or something like this, who has that kind of an issue, I'm really feeling it really in my solar plexus area below the ribs in the belly. I'm really sending, he's really sending love to her. Okay, Ruby, I'll put you down, babe. And I feel that to be somebody who might experience heartburn or having some kind of, like I said, gastrointestinal, I don't know, it feels like burning, like what is this, gallbladder or some kind of an issue. But I feel this, he's sending love to that person and also to the family, of course. But I feel like that person is having trouble moving forward. I feel like it might be your mom, Samuel. I just got to give you that. I'm getting body sensations that really make me feel a bit held back. Especially like my foot. I can't move my foot forward. It's freaking painful to try to step forward. That's how I feel. And Queen of Cups, that's the wife left behind. You know what I mean? Eight of Cups, walking away from something. Usually the Eight of Cups is something that doesn't serve you. You have bad heartburn. Okay, let me go forward with this. Love yourself. Queen of Cups doesn't have to be a woman. All right. This is about being in tune with your emotions. This is about really being in tune with your emotions and not hiding from the truth of who you are, like within yourself. Okay. Like you don't have to tell anyone. You don't have to tell everyone, but you need to be clear about things within yourself, Samuel. I'm really being drawn into this. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like no one else in the world will know, but you will know, and you don't have to confirm or deny this, but within your own self, you're kind of like at odds with something. Okay. And you feel like, so let me just give you this. Eight of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves you, or in the case of someone, a past loved one, man, being taken away. Okay. Passing away, leaving loved ones is the Eight of Cups there. See how he watches from a distance? I feel like your father watches over all of you guys. The number 8, is there a number of 8 family members or something like this? So I see that as him watching over the family, watching over all of you guys, the moon there and everything else, loving you guys. Page of Wands now. I can't let this go, Samuel. The page is about actions, okay? The page is about taking a new step in another direction. And look how he's like about face, like he's switching. He's loving yourself, cutting ties from things that don't serve you, flip into a whole new course of action. Like he's totally doing it about face. 8 of Swords. This is about being restricted, confined in some kind of ways. Your sister's birthday is the 8th of July. Happy birthday to her. Okay. Happy birthday to her. So this one's about being restricted, confined by something, some kind of restriction, some kind of belief patterns. It doesn't have to be like being incarcerated, right? This is like, I don't believe in that stuff, right? So then it's not going to be real because you don't believe in it. So you've already negated the realness of it. Okay. But this one popped, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Religious factors. So I wonder your love life. Now, I'm not saying your love life, but it might be. Just take it as it resonates, man. But something is definitely being influenced by religious upbringing factors. I'm pointing at the wrong card there. And I'm wondering, what beliefs do you have that feel locked in, man? You don't have to answer that. I feel like there are some beliefs that feel very, very locked in. And I feel the resistance within yourself to change those things. And I feel like you're digging yourself in further, like you're digging your heels in. And it's okay. So he's just telling me this. Notice when your heartburn is really bad. Okay. And notice what kind of crap you're dealing with at that time, Samuel. How that's what is affecting you. It's not just about food. All right. It's about what's going on in your life. It's about people. It's about relationships. It's about experiences. It's not just about foods. So notice when your heartburn's really bad, like what is going on, like relationally. Also, he's letting me know when your back hurts, like when it's so bad that even your back hurts. Notice what are you feeling? What are you questioning at that time? What is going on for you at that time? I feel like there's a lot of spiritual distrust. I'm not sure what in the world. Like now I feel like my whole leg is getting cut off. And that's like, for me, my right hip is like my spiritual, oh man, how much do I say here? No more, sir. No more, sir. I swear, Samuel, your father is the nicest gentleman, but he is also one of the most pushy that I have ever experienced. I never, ever, ever allow them to, I don't know, nag me into doing anything. And your father he always knows that for whatever reason, I'm like, sure, I'll do whatever there is. But he really wants you to think about looking in different directions, regardless of what anyone else thinks, regardless of just quietly within yourself, Samuel. Maybe you already do. Maybe in your mind, you just kind of zone out and fantasize about a better job, where you didn't have to work so hard, or whatever this is that would really make you happy. It's like something that's so real, so true that, yes, that's how he was. That's how he is. Something that's like so, like it is so moving to you that I can see that you wouldn't even want to say it out loud. But he wants you to sit with that in the quiet of your own self. Sit with what you would really, really like your life to look like. These things like the better job or whatever. And don't be afraid to get silly. Don't be afraid to dream big, because it all starts with something inside of ourselves, and being inside of ourselves about, well, this is all I can get, or this is all I have, or this is how it is, or whatever this is. Like you're capping the room that you have within you for growth. Okay, by shutting everything down on the inside first. And he's saying, sit with the unbelievable, impossible dreams that you have. Sit with them in the quiet of your heart and allow them to make you excited. Allow them to make you excited. And the more excited that you get and the more excited that you feel, eventually those things will start to come out and be a part of your actual life. But it starts with cultivating those feelings inside. Even if it doesn't actually end up linking up with what you feel in that moment that's making you feel that way. Does that make sense? Sit in that energy, no matter how silly it might seem, Samuel. All right, I got to disconnect from you, honey. Thank you for letting me read for you. Jess, you sweetheart. Snapshot for the week ahead, Jess Blackburn. I am aligned with love and light and God, and I'm going to ask your higher self to step right into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good. There goes your 1 and your 2 and 3. All right. I'm looking at all the comments here. Good night, Kelly. Thank you for popping in, sweetheart. Oh, Laura. I appreciate all of you guys being here for me. It's so hard for me to follow the comments, but on the replay, I will most definitely watch all the comments. I do have Ruby next on the list for a snapshot for the week ahead. If anyone else has donated, please be sure to put that all in caps with the amount so that I can add you to the list. And Tiffany Tisdale, you are a charmer, girl. All right. Okay, so Jess, your snapshot for the week ahead, your energy for the week ahead, you have Major Arcana card, number 19, the Sun. 2 out of your 3 cards are Major Arcana. That's kind of funny. So for the week ahead, I feel a lot of big energies moving around. A lot of big energies. You're welcome, Samuel. So Jess, the sun, this can indicate marriage. It really can. It can indicate huge amounts of happiness. It can indicate being out in nature. It can indicate being the brightest light in the room. You have a lot going on. Are you outside a lot? Are you rushing about? Is your schedule really like fluid? I see that she's very open. She's very receptive. She's very bright and positive, but I could see rushed with this. I definitely could see rushed with this. Look at this bursts of just those bright colors. She has a lot going on. But other people in your outer environment, the world. Do you see the difference here? Major Arcana card number 21, the world, and 19, the sun. Two totally different cards here. Okay, the sun, she's open, she's receptive, she's beaming, she's open and positive with the universe, right? Your schedule is crazy. You're in the process of moving out of state. Wow, that is incredible. This week, other people, the world. This is about focusing on moving, other people, your 3D environment. That is crazy. So your schedule is crazy. You're trying to get everything done. Your family's maybe tying up some of the moving stuff that's going on or whatever this is. Now look here. This is the message, dear. Tips on having a smoother week. You're packing. Other people are really focused on the world. Okay, really focused on 3D, tangible things going on. I feel like you might be struggling a bit with all your busyness, your schedule, your packing, all these things that you're doing. I don't want you to feel resentful that others may not be offering you as much help, okay, as you might want them to. Like, don't you see that I need help? Don't you see that I'm so busy? Don't you see that I'm struggling, that I could have used you to bring me some coffee or pick up the kids or whatever this is, right? Sometimes people are so involved in their own crap that they don't see, that they don't notice, that they totally miss these things. And we can hold them dear to our heart like they have slighted us on purpose when they truly never even knew. Truly miss the fact that we were in need of assistance at all, because the closed mouth does not get fed. So the best advice, the best guidance here with your third card for having a smoother week is the Ace of Cups. It's all about being loving, being kind, looking through that lens of love, and not that you never ask for help. Okay, but looking through that lens of love with yourself, darling. Do you need help? You don't have to answer that. To say, I never ask for help. I can understand that. I rarely ask for help. And I like to avoid absolutes because that's always dangerous. So I rarely ask for help, and that's not necessarily a good thing either. Do you need help? If you need help, Spirit is encouraging you to ask, because there's a whole message on this for you, Jess. Now, there are other people in your life who care about you. And just like you want to help others and bless others, others have it in their life path and blueprint and purpose to assist you at some point. And by not asking for their assistance, robs them of their chance to fulfill their own contracts of helping you in your own time of need. And that is a learning part on both sides. You speaking up about it and giving them the opportunity, and them seizing the opportunity and taking advantage of that to help you. Is that it? Yes. Yes, that's it. And sometimes, just pay attention, Jess. Pay attention to who is put in your path, okay, that it's just going to line up to where, like, oh, you're free, huh? Oh, you're offering to help me. Are you? Don't say no. I feel like even if they're like, oh, I'll come help you, you're overwhelmed, you'll be like, no, I'm good. I'm great. Spirit is saying, don't do that, Jess. Don't do that. If someone offers to help, or if the door is open so that you can ask for a bit of assistance. Oh, I'm not busy. What are you up to? Oh, I could use some help packing, right? Or whatever this is. Step into that. Step into that and allow that assistance. There's another message, Jess. When you open the door to do those kinds of things and allow people to assist you, it's not only, they're telling me now, it's not only about fulfilling that contract between the two of you of the assistance. It's about the engagement. It's about the experience that they are going to have when they spend time with you. It's about the things that you're going to talk about during that time. It's about the experiences that you're going to have and be able to share with that individual. It's about the energy exchange, the upliftment, It's about you being on a beautiful spiritual path and being the beautiful bright light that you are. And maybe that person needs to spend some time with you. Maybe the two of you need to hear some things that each other has to say. I got chills on this, Jess. So the guidance on having a smoother week, Ace of Cups, love yourself and love others. Look through a lens of love. I'm getting this from your team. Like, don't automatically assume the worst. Don't automatically feel defensive. Don't automatically believe that, what are you really up to? Or try to first see or remind yourself to notice first the positive aspect, the wholesome aspect of the engagement that you're having. Okay. Hello, YouTubers. Thank you for joining me. I do read from there. All right, Jess, I'm going to disconnect from you. Thank you for letting me read for you today. And I thank you for booking in with me for my 15-minute $25 special. Yes. So you guys, that link is there and also in the description box, my booking link. I do have a special right now. Please use discount code $10 off to save yourself $10 and get a 15-minute private session with me for just $25. Ruby Dickens. Ruby Dickens, you are next, but hold on a moment now. Laura, I want to put you here real quick. Ruby, hold on a moment, Ruby. Oh, I love you too, Jess. Thank you, sweetheart. Check this out. Laura Romaine says, I would like to know why my grandfather came to me 2 years ago, said nothing, just showed himself as an apparition and showed himself in a picture I captured. What was the reason? That's freaking awesome, Laura. The reason was for you to go digging down that rabbit hole. That's the reason. That is mediumship, darling. That is physical mediumship. When we can see our relatives, whether with our real physical eyes open or in the imaginal realms, that is mediumship. That is clairvoyant mediumship. I'm glad you're still here, sweetheart. Thank you, Gina. Okay, so I've also captured pictures with past loved ones in them, and they look like apparitions. They look like themselves, but see-through, like washed out, right? And I think that's amazing, Laura. That is just amazing. And I see that he just showed himself. He said nothing. Now, that is typically because that's two different faculties of your clairsenses. Now, being that you're maybe at that time, I don't know if you are now or not, but at not being a practicing medium, to just become aware of an apparition or a past loved one within your auric field, it can happen. It can definitely happen. And that is a clairvoyant sense, which is psychic seeing, but not hearing the words. Now, psychic hearing, that's a whole other different skill. That's a whole other different ability. And that is called clairaudience. So it's not uncommon that you could see him, but not hear him, because you didn't necessarily have all of your psychic skills functioning at that time. Okay. It just happened. So I would suggest that you lean into that, Laura. I would suggest, if you have not already, let's see, he was so clear, but see-through. I was 100% fine. I was getting ready to bake when he came through. You cannot hear. That's okay. You can totally, you don't think that was English? Did I not say something? I don't know what happened. So, Laura, now let's talk about this for just a moment. So now clairvoyance, when you see them, I also want to ask you, are you dreaming with your past loved ones? Are you somebody who dreams? Are you an avid dreamer? Are you dreaming often? That can usually be a good indication if you're going to have sharper clairvoyant senses. The fact that this has already happened in this manner for you, I would encourage you to take up some kind of a meditation practice or a mindfulness practice. Get quiet with yourself for 5 or 10 minutes a day, and close your eyes and pull your awareness within yourself. Take some deep breaths in and out, and invite your grandfather to come to you in the imaginal realms of your mind. And he may just pop right in there, and you might see him. And if you do, he'll probably be smiling. He might give you a hug. You may or may not hear something from him. One thing that you can do to encourage these types of skills to open up would be to, let's see. No. That's not necessarily, I'll tell you what, you cannot hear him if he had spoken to you. That's okay. It's freaking incredible that you saw him, babe. Most people don't get even that far as seeing their past loved one. So that's incredible that you were able to see your past loved one. Now, to begin to hear with them, I would really suggest that you just learn to see with them. They can really do a lot with you in that way. They can spell things for you. If that is the faculty that's really working for you the most, you could definitely connect in that way. You can ask for them to show you representations of what they're talking. There's a lot you can do with clairvoyance. Grounding is very important, though, or you're going to pick up a lot of wandering spirits. Girl, you're making me worried. You're making me worried here. It's an amazing moment when they come to you. Now, as far as, okay, so dreaming is what you're talking about. You probably aren't dreaming. So grounding. This is what I want to tell you. I know, Ruby, you're still on the list, but I got to talk to Laura for a moment, and anyone else who this might resonate with. I think it is, Patty. I think it's about time for another class. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so when you're laying down at night, Laura and anyone else, okay, when you're laying down at night and you're going to be going to sleep, it is okay to ground and meditate at that time and dose yourself right off to sleep, because oftentimes if you're just beginning to meditate anyway, you're probably going to fall asleep. Okay, so it'd be a good thing to get it out of the way when you first lay down, say your little prayer or whatever to any God or deity of your choosing, whoever that is for you, source, creator, God, father, mother, I don't care. It's up to you and them. It's between you and your God. Angels, higher self, higher power. It's up to you. So simply ask the divine emissary that you connect with to cleanse your energetic field. Please release anything that is not mine. Please release anything that is not serving me. Please cleanse, clear, and balance my chakra system. And you can see yourself laying however you're laying, okay? And imagine that you have cords that come from the back of your head, your butt, your feet, and those cords collectively come down and braid together and go all the way down into the ground, right? All the way down into Mother Earth. And you can just sense all this gray mishmash just going down those cords, flushing your whole system down the cords, and then ask your team after you've released everything, just, can you please now, okay, this is important. They're wanting me to tell you guys, this is important. Now I've released all that doesn't serve me, this and that. So now you have all this empty space, right? So please fill me with the light of love. Fill me with the energy of love, the energy of God. Thank you, Sissy. I'll put you down. So please fill me with the energy of love, the energy of light, the energy of God, source, creator, whatever, so that all of your auric field is now completely filled with your own energy and divine energy, right? Divine white light is another that you can say. Please fill me with divine white light. Please surround me and infuse my auric field and protect me with divine white light. Make sure that you do this before you fall asleep, so that you are not going to sleep with all of the junk that you've picked up throughout the day. And this goes for anyone who has, maybe you're practicing mediumship, maybe you have some anxiety, depression, maybe you're irritable. This can go for people who are having all sorts of things going on. We're cleansing your energy. People who have difficult family members or stressful jobs, like we can just pick up junk when we go places, and it sticks to us. And when you sleep with that junk in your energetic field and you don't know it, it's like sleeping with like something toxic and moldy, and it starts to make you feel gross and moldy, right? I know this sounds funny, but energy works that way. So consciously cleansing your energy every night before you go to bed, asking your spirit team to do this and trusting that they are. Just taking those moments to ask them. Envision it in your mind. Pretend that you can see it happening. Pretend that you feel it happening. You probably will begin to sense it happening. You'll feel tingles in your skin, on your skin. You'll feel tingles, chills, whatever this is, you'll notice. The more that you lean in with spirit, God, the angels, the more that you lean in, the more you'll notice these things, the more sensitive you'll feel them leaning back towards you. So be sure to cleanse your energy at night. What else do I need to say to Laura? Laura. So the clairvoyance, invite your grandfather to visit you in the imaginal realms of your mind. Close your eyes and see yourself sitting in a white room. Envision a door across from you and see the door open. I got chills right now, babe. It's that simple. Allow him to walk in. See if he surprises you and know that you can hear his voice. You can hear him if you intend to. You don't have to. You may feel his hug. You may feel some joy that he sends to you. These are clairsentient feelings. You may hear something clairaudiently, you might, but his mouth might not move. Even if he speaks to you, his mouth might not move because he doesn't need to expend the energy to move his lips anymore. He can telepathically transmit the information. That's why some mediums don't see a thing. They only hear them. You ever seen the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg? She hears him and she can't see him at all. He's in her ear, right? Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg. I know you guys have seen this movie. She's clairaudient. She's even clairsentient because he pokes her sometimes, but she can't fucking see him, right? She doesn't have that clairvoyance. That is something similar to what happened to me in church when my mediumship opened up. My Aunt Kelly yelled in my ear. She shook my shoulders, but I didn't see her. I did not see her. So lean into whatever sense seems to be working for you, if that's what's working for you. Develop the one that's already flowing, and the other ones will come on board. But make sure that you are cleansing your energy, especially at night before bed. And in the morning, good morning, God. I'm grateful for another day. Please infuse me with the love and light of the divine. Protect me and help me to walk in the path of righteousness and goodness and love. All right, Laura, that wasn't a total reading, but that was a lot of information. Ruby Dickens, I'm going to ask your higher self to step right into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good. Ruby is getting a snapshot for the week ahead. Whew. Oh, Laura, I'll take you off the screen, babe. Yes, Sissy, I've got Sissy after Ruby. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to take this away. Those are my options for today. So Ruby, this one's for you, Mama. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Oh, man, Ruby. Ruby, your energy for the week ahead. 10 of Swords. Swords is mental energies, but this person is done, okay? Totally severing ties. Lauren, you can donate through Facebook Messenger. If you're my friend on Facebook, you can send it to Heidi Corona, but you can't send it to my Spirit Speaks. So if you want to do that, then that's fine. All right, so Ruby, 10 of Swords, totally walking away from something, okay? I'm done with this. I'm cutting you out of my life. I'm cutting ties with this. I'm not going to let you hurt me anymore. This is your energy for the week ahead. So what are you ending? Like, what are you totally ending, cutting out of your life, whatever this is? I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I don't know. I feel like you've had it. You're welcome, Laura. I feel like you've had it. I feel like your heart is just, you've been stabbed in the back or your heart has been broken or whatever this is. Like, I really feel like, man, I'm feeling body sensations that are not pleasant, Ruby. So this is your energy for the week ahead. And I have to tell you that I usually see this as cutting ties, walking away, but I now am looking at this and it looks like she's looking back. Like she's looking back in the past. Yeah. They're saying, yeah. She's like, like mourning the past, grieving the past, mourning what was, what could have been. That's normal. That's normal. Now, others this week, Others in your outer environment. These are mental energies. I'm done with allowing people to hurt me. I'm done letting you rent headspace, this, that. So others in your environment are really focusing on 3D things. Others in your environment are really focusing on work. They're at the drawing board. They're trying to figure things out. Thank you, Gina. Yes, if you guys don't mind leaving me a review right here on this very page, that helps me to remain relevant as a credible professional psychic medium. And it really does mean the world to me. So thank you, guys. So others in your environment, Ruby, are kind of at the drawing board. I feel like they're in the routine. Like they know, I almost feel like they know what the right thing is to do. So they're just going to do it. You know what I mean? Like almost like on autopilot. Okay, well, I should get up and brush my teeth and put my tie on and go to work. And I should get up and brush my teeth and put my tie on and go to work. And I should get up. And that's what I feel like. It's stale. They're at the drawing board. They're not quite happy with what they have going on. They're waiting for this moon cycle to pass. They're really like, ugh, look at all these things I have going on and not one of them interests me at all. But ho hum, this is what I have to do. So that's what I feel here is like a lack of ambition, a lack of motivation, a lack of drive to commit to this. But it must be done. So what is the guidance on how to have a smoother week? Knight of Cups. So Ruby. Now this always looks like a love interest to me. Look at that dude. Let me just minimize this really quickly. Hi. Thank you. I'm doing free and paid readings. If you donated, the links and everything are in the description box. And please put donated all in caps with the amount. Now, Ruby, this always looks like a love interest to me. But tips on how to have a smoother week. I don't feel like you're, I don't know. Are you? Ruby, are you trying to get back with your ex? You've met someone. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. So I'm like, I don't think you're trying to get back with your ex. I think your ex is a little bit pissed that you're not with that person. And I don't know, their life is boring and stale now. And, or maybe this is others in your, in your environment. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. But Ruby, new love interest. You've met someone. I feel it. Go on dates, man. What can I say about this then? Knight of Cups. Go on dates for this week. How to have a smoother week. Distract yourself. Forget about this crap. Move forward into the future and enjoy that romance because I don't feel like it's a bad thing for you. I don't feel like it's a bad thing for you at all. But don't let it rent too much of your headspace. I'm getting pain in my head. I'm feeling like is the new love interest kind of argumentative or is he somebody who likes to debate? I feel like that could really irritate you. I feel like this person argues every point. Why do you always have an opposing opinion? Just keep your eyes out for that, Ruby. That feels like a headache waiting to happen. My head is pounding just all of a sudden. These are red flags to watch for. If you have a personality clash this early on when people are on their best behavior, look at me, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Seven of Swords, that's deceit, deceptive behavior. I'm not saying that your person that you've met is like that, but maybe your ex was like that. And I want you to see the contrast between what you know that wasn't working before and how that feels and what's going on now and how this feels, okay? So that you have a contrast and a baseline to go by and using your own inner discernment, Ruby. All right, Ruby, thank you for letting me read for you today. I'm going to disconnect from Ruby. Sissy. Okay, Lauren, I'm going to put you down for your 25. That's the Celtic Cross. Lauren DaCosta. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. I am open for bookings at this time. I am having a special on 15-minute bookings where you can save $10 and then it would only be $25 for a 15-minute private session via Zoom. My Zoom sessions are come with a free digital copy for you to download and watch later on replay if that's what you want to do or share it with loved ones. Sometimes that happens. All right. So Sissy, Tosh, Myers, I have you down for a snapshot for the week ahead. I'm going to ask your higher self to step into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good. Sissy. And welcome if you're new, friends. You saw me shuffling these. Sissy. This is an 18 and over broadcast because I cuss, I vape. This is a nicotine vape. I apologize if it offends anybody. And sometimes we talk about some things, man. Thank you so much, Lauren. And thank you guys for the stars. All right, Sissy, you guys saw me shuffling these, right? Sissy, your energy for this week, Knight of Cups. Are you dating? Are you dating? Are you romancing? Are you getting to know somebody? Are you really charming the pants off of somebody? What's going on with this? Mary. Oh, Mary. I think you asked me that same question like, I don't know, a year ago. All right, Sissy. The Knight of Cups is about being charming, about being, it doesn't have to be romance, but I do see romance there usually. So, hey, who knows what's going to happen for you. But as you, okay, this is like you laying it on real thick, okay, with your loved ones. I feel like you're being incredibly nice to people this week. Maybe it's just in the energy. Maybe it's in the air. Maybe there's something that you need from somebody. Okay. I feel like you are being very kind. Let me show you the others in your environment here. Others in your environment, King of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who has wealth. This is somebody who's kind of set financially. Doesn't have to be an old man with a dog, but this is somebody who you could go to and borrow the rent money or some kind of thing if you needed to. Okay. So I feel like you this week and others this week, this might be kind of what's going on. Like, hey, somebody, I'm looking for a business loan, okay, or a new place to rent or a new job or whatever this could be. But I feel like you've got your dancing shoes on, Sissy, and you are really going to be trying to charm the person or schmooze the situation. Maybe you're going to be the peacekeeper amongst some folks who are maybe battling about money or having some kind of a legal discussion or financial dispute or whatever this could be. But I feel like you are the one who's in touch with your emotions on this, okay? You're the one who's in touch with your emotions. And, oh man. So how to have a smoother week. 10 of Wands. This is about carrying responsibilities. Now, I know that this came up earlier. And I was telling her, you know, carry your own and not so much other people's. Okay. And the same applies as well, Sissy. But I see here that even if you're in kind of a jam and you're tempted to ask somebody else for assistance, that person that you're asking might be kind of a cheeseball. You know what I mean? Might be kind of not somebody that you don't necessarily want to owe that favor to or owe that money to or whatever this is. So sometimes it's best to just, I have to just say this, to just keep your mouth closed and to shoulder through things on your own, because you don't know what you're made of until you really make it through things without relying upon old rich uncle, whoever, or, you know, other people. It doesn't have to be a rich anybody. This is somebody of some kind of an perceived elevated status. Okay. I need your help. I need your help. But in all reality, maybe you need their help to have a smoother time or need your help to make it through this or that. But in all reality, you don't necessarily, you don't need it. You could do without the help. It'll just be a little more challenging, right? It'll just be a little more challenging. It'll be a little bit harder. But on the other side of that, you'll have done it on your own. And how damn good will that feel? How damn good will that feel? That's what I see here. I want to hear about it next week. Thank you, Sissy, for letting me read for you today. I'm going to disconnect from you, sweetheart. I hope that resonates with you, dear. All right, Lauren, I have you down for a Celtic Cross. Welcome if you're new friends. Those are my donation links there, PayPal and Cash App. I'm doing 3-card weekly snapshots, 7-card tarot for the chakras, or 10-card Celtic Cross. Lauren DaCosta, I'm going to ask your higher self to step right into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good, please, for Lauren. Boy, Lauren, you sweetheart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Lauren, you have so many like cups. Oh man, what's going on here, girl? I got chills on this right now. Look, our Viking's back. Whoever was saying something about the dude on the car looked like a Viking, we have him again. We have him again. Oh, did I miss anybody? All right, Lauren. Current energy, Lauren. Oh, hold on a minute. Current energy, 7 of Cups. You have all kinds of Cups cards, and Cups are emotions, okay? Now, the 7 of Cups is about making decisions. It's about really trying to figure out what's going to be best for you, okay? But you can't really, like, do you see this guy? He's like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm chewing my lip. I'm really trying to decide, but I can't quite see what's in any of these to make a logical decision. So I'm really doing my best to feel into it, right? So that's kind of where you're at with this current energy. I'm feeling into things, and maybe I don't like what I'm feeling sometimes, okay? Because what's crossing you right now is what you're feeling that you don't necessarily like sometimes. And this is like personality clashes. This is like the kids are bickering, my husband's griping, my coworkers are crabby, or my boss is a jerk, these kinds of things. I spilled my Starbucks right out of the drive-through. Like, these are the kinds of things that are happening, and it's driving me nuts, right? Especially when I'm trying to make some kind of decisions. Okay, I'm trying to really choose some life paths, maybe some really important stuff, and there's all this other junk that just keeps niggling me and getting in my way, and I feel this to be huge irritations. Like, they're little ones, but collectively it keeps adding up, and then pretty soon I'm pissed about everything. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Lauren? And I feel this really shaking my spiritual path. I feel this shaking why is this happening? Why? I don't understand. That's what I feel. Now, what is the belief here? What is the belief here? Oh boy, King of Cups. Okay, I said you had a lot of emotions. Look at this. Oh, the belief that I'm feeling on this one, dear, is that I can only, what is the belief? I only feel the good emotions, right? Or I only expect the good emotions. Like, I only want to wallow in the good emotions, and all those other ones just, they don't exist. The belief is I must be calm and pious and pure no matter what is happening in my life. No matter what kind of chaos and nonsense and drama, I'm supposed to close my eyes and bat my eyelashes and do a little curtsy and whatever this is to be a good lady, right? To be a good lady and smile, and nothing should ruffle my feathers and nothing should get on my nerves. That is a belief that is being held right now that is causing some kind of an inner clash or conflict, okay? Because you got a lot going on, but there's other stuff that's even pushing it further than that, okay? Now, the root of the issue. 10 of Cups, family stuff. Family stuff. I feel like this is like kids at home who are driving you crazy, or like other family members. Okay, we'll just say that. Other family members, Lauren. Something's going on in the household. People are in moods. Maybe the teenager's on her period. I don't know what's happening, but there's some kind of dissension. It's not a bad family. It's like, we're a damn good family. Why are we having these issues? Why are we having these problems? And sometimes it has to do with moon cycles and things like that. I'll just have you know. Now, in the recent past, your 5th card, 2 of Cups. Probably other family, no kids. Okay, other family. Are you in a relationship, Lauren? Two of Cups, girl. Are you in a relationship? You are. And you have other family on the outside that are kind of infringing upon your happiness. The link to right of you. If you are on my Facebook page, you will click on the reviews tab, sissy. Up on top, the reviews tab, and then it'll say, what do you think? Enter your opinion. And then you can put your review. So I feel, Lauren, like you are in a very good partnership. I'm feeling some sensations in my body right now, Lauren. Okay, I just must tell you this. Like, I feel like those other family, whether they be yours or his, I feel like there's some kind of, oh boy, look at this, Gina. Wow, I'll clean that up afterwards, guys. Sorry about this. I feel like those other people are infringing upon your own happiness, Lauren. And I feel like you almost feel the need to be quiet about it. Like you follow the lead of your partner. And if he's not ruffled, you're not ruffled. I feel like, or maybe you don't want to stir anyone else's perceptions about things. I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like you're in love with him, but you're following his lead. I don't want you to follow his lead to the, how come I can't see that? Gina, can you see that? Okay. That's okay. I think I might have been able to take care of it. Okay. I'm so sorry, Lauren. So the message on this for you, there are those beliefs and the roots of the perfect family and love and this and that. But I need you to know that sometimes you are going to feel differently about things than your partner does. Sometimes he may be unruffled and you're upset, and that's okay. And vice versa. Sometimes you may be unruffled and he's upset, and that's okay. And that is going to be how the two of you learn and grow together. Now, make sure that no matter what, you're a united front. Okay, the other family member that is the other family members or whatever, or even coworkers, wherever this is what I'm talking about. 5 of Wands, personality clashes, things going wrong, mishmatch, argument, this, that, too many heads butting, whatever this is, just people causing conflict when you're already trying to like decide how you feel inside. I feel like there's too many opinions. Thank you, Sissy. Yeah, the link is in the description box to book the session. Make sure that you use the $10 off discount code. So, Lauren, what I want to say is it's okay to feel your own feelings separately from his own and agree to disagree about things. Okay? Agree to disagree about things. So what does the near future look like? This is a Page of Cups. Now, this is the recent past. 2 of Cups. Beautiful, healthy, harmonious partnership. Near future. Page of Cups. It's almost a step backwards, dear. This one is not quite put together, right? The 2 was harmonious, linked up, everything was good. This is new. It's wet behind the ears. It's not quite put together. I feel like your relationship that you're in, I have to say this, Lauren, there's a component. Yes, ma'am, Tiffany. Absolutely. Use the same discount code. It's going to be valid all month. I feel like there's a superficial honesty there. Like there's something like a leader and a follower. And there's going to come a time when your relationship gets to that next level of seriousness in which you're both going to start coming out of your shells a little bit. And it's going to seem like maybe you aren't as cohesive as you thought you were. Okay. But everything is going to work itself out. Okay. I'm sorry about this, Lauren. I'm just feeling some sensations here in my solar plexus. The next card is actually how you are feeling on the inside. And this is Major Arcana number 15, the Devil. This is about manipulation. I feel like, are you questioning? Like this could be why you asked for the Celtic. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some issues that you're questioning, and whether it be about the relationship or about your life in general. People's motives, if they truly care about you, if they truly understand you, or if people are giving you head games, lip service, that kind of thing. Who can I even trust? Who can I even trust? There's something going on here that is making you feel like maybe what you're seeing is not what it truly is. Or maybe you're feeling a bit inauthentic yourself because you want to follow your partner, right? You know, oh, I'm a good woman and I, you know, We watch the same movies and we eat the same food, and I just agree with what he says because I love him and whatever, and maybe I don't have an opinion, whatever. I don't know what this is. Take it as it resonates, Lauren. I feel like there's some inauthenticity within yourself that's dying and screaming to come out, and I feel like it's going to. I want you to know that it's going to be okay when it does. It feels at this time like, oh my God, I could never, like, but one day you will, and it won't be so big and heavy. It really won't. All right, so outside influences and how others are perceiving you. 3 of Wands. This is about slow playing it. Slow playing it. Outside, how others are perceiving you. Long distance. Are you and your boyfriend a long distance pair? Are you and your boyfriend a long distance relationship and you're worried that he's maybe, you know, busy? I don't know what this is, but what I want to tell you is I don't sense that here. I don't sense something like that here, but I do sense a bit of panic within yourself. Maybe someone's at a distance from you. Trying to focus on us, not everyone else's opinions. Long distance, darling. Yes. Put everyone else at a long distance. I love this. Not you and him, but everyone else from the two of you. And this, other people putting thoughts or whatever, trying to put their opinions into your head, trying to put their beliefs into your belief system, right? About what you have going on. But sweetheart, you already know what you have going on. You know what you have going on. You know what you have going on. It's going to be shaken up a little bit, but that's because you're questioning it because of other people's stupid opinions. Okay? These cards are making so much more sense now, dear. This 3 of Wands means long distance from other people. This is you, but imagine he's right there next to you, and everyone else is somewhere way the fuck else. All right? I don't care what you think. Because at the end of the night, who am I with? At the end of the day, who am I with? At the end of my evening, when I'm laying in my own skin, am I okay with my life today? Did I spend time with people who love me today? Did I do things that matter for me today? Because nobody else is taking an inventory on you. Nobody else lays down and goes, hey, thank God Lauren listened to what I said. Nobody else thinks twice about it. You're the one who lives with your decisions, darling. Keep others at a distance. I love that for you. I love that you're trying to form your own opinions. I love that. That's this one. Actionable steps. Page of Wands. You're tossing that wand in the air, baby. You are making decisions on your own. Everyone else be damned. Whether it's right or wrong, you're willing to take that leap and live with the consequences. And it's not going to be a bad thing at all. In fact, it's going to be quite amazing. The outcome for this is the King of Swords. Long-term plans unfolding as they should, a strategy. He's effortlessly just watching things unfold. The owl shows wisdom. Things are moving fast. As soon as you cut those ties with those other people and just keep them at a distance, you don't have to like cut ties. You don't have to say, listen here, lady, we're not talking and it's because I love my boyfriend and you're a creep. You don't have to say that. But you can just limit interactions. You know what? I'm not spending as much time texting, messaging, caring what people think, talking with those people anymore. I'm cultivating my life where I'm at. I'm cultivating my life how I want it where I am. Guess what? Your life includes the people who love you. Your life includes the people who make you feel loved. And if that is who that is, I love that 3 of Wands that came up because this is going to unfold for you, dear. Wise choices. You're creating your own life. No one else is choosing it for you. All right, Lauren. That is your Celtic Cross. I'm going to disconnect from you. Thank you for letting me read for you today. And I am going to do a group message. Nikki, of course. Of course I will, Nikki. Nikki, I'm going to give you a snapshot for the week ahead. I love you, doll. Sweetheart. Oh, no. Hold on. It looks like I might have, did I miss somebody? Did I miss someone? I don't have anyone else on my list. If I missed someone, please tell me so. Until then, Nikki Marie, I'm going to ask your higher self to step into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good, please. And I'm going to give you a quick snapshot for the week ahead, but they want me to use the Gilded Tarot for this one. And I just want to, you're welcome, Lauren. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad you're here, doll. So let me know if I missed anybody because it's kind of hard to keep track of the payments here. And I want to make sure. Nikki. Oh, well. Hold on. These cards are going crazy now. Well, I just dropped them. All right, Nikki. Snapshot for the week ahead. 1, 2. Ooh. All right, Nikki. Oh, man. Okay, so like I said, I'm using the Gilded Tarot, right? Beautiful cards here. And I have to give you this on the bottom of the deck. Major Arcana card number 13, the Death card. Death and rebirth, final endings, cutting ties. Your energy for the week ahead, Nikki. 9 of Pentacles. Look at this lady. She is a single individual who is living life and taking care of her lovely little birdie or her children and her pentacles. She's thriving on her own. I feel her to be a little bit isolated. Look at this elaborate plan that she has around herself. I feel like, I love you, doll. I feel like you're handling your stuff on your own and it's a little irritating. I have to say that. I'm sitting in your energy and I feel like, grr, I'm doing this alone again. But I feel like you're armored. You know what I mean? You're experienced. You have done it before. You can do it again. And I feel like you have so many layers of your plan now, like different avenues for making money on top of one another. Like I feel like there is so much experience that you have, that you are weaving this safety net for yourself so that you don't end up somewhere that you don't want to be, okay? That you continue to rise on the upswing, even if it changes. I see that here. So this is your energy, 9 of Pentacles, Nikki. And I want you to know that it's okay that you keep to yourself. It is okay that you keep to yourself. And this is why, look at this. Others in your environment are going through some stuff. 3 of Swords, okay? 3 of Swords is about heartache, heartbreak, deceit, infidelity, that kind of thing. 3 of Swords is about too much drama and nonsense going on. People are trying to hurt people's feelings, or things are being done that would hurt someone's feelings. Okay. So this is other people though. I'm not saying they're trying to hurt you. They're dealing with their own shit. That's what I'm saying. You're focused on your money and making your life happen and work. And other people are like, oh my God, I'm going through crisis. You won't believe it. I need you to know, sweetheart, that these individuals may be manipulating you. These may be some people that you have cut out of your life with this Death card on the bottom of the deck. People that you have cut out of your life. They don't want to see you thrive. They're jealous of Nikki when she's all beautiful and wonderful all on her own. So Nikki, oh no, I have chaos going on and so many problems and there's no one in the world that can help me except you. Oh, Nikki, you're the only one. Can you please drop everything you have going on so that you can come rescue me or whatever this is? Manipulation, dear. Manipulation, dear. Yes, I'm glad you understand what I'm talking about. So what is the tip on how to have a smoother week? 7 of Cups. This is about feeling into things. Remember, 7 of Cups came out earlier when we were talking about, I can't really see with my eyes what's going on, but I can feel. I can feel when someone's pulling my leg, right? I can feel when some motherfucker's trying to guilt me into doing some shit that I don't feel like I want to do, right? That's what I'm talking about, Nikki. It's making me irritated sitting in your energy with people who want to irritate you by being pushy about things because they want you to change your mind or change your plan or whatever this is. And guess what, man? That is not attractive either. No one wants to have to come, save you, clean up your mess, mop up your tears, whatever this crap is. Be a man, be a grown-ass man and handle your shit. And then maybe this grown-ass woman who's handling her shit would want to come and hang out and be friends or whatever this is with you. I feel this frustration, honey. Stay away from that. You know what it feels like. You know what it feels like when they start to guilt you. And I'm telling you what, your team is saying, call them on it, man. It's one thing, you see it, you feel it, you know it. Okay. Your team is saying, say it. Let them know that you see it, you feel it, and you know it. You're not fooling nobody, bro. Oh my God, you're out of toilet paper? That sucks. Go call your mom. Wash some rags. I don't give a fuck, right? Yes, I cuss. Nikki, I love you, darling. My heart goes out to you, doll, because I feel your frustration. When people want to spur you and trigger you and pull you back with their nonsense and their guilt or their drama, and it might not be poor me, it might be, oh, come get drawn into this, someone needs their ass beat, come say this or that, I need you to stand up for me. I don't know what this is. It's manipulation, honey. It's manipulation. And you know what it is? Why do people want to manipulate you? Because then they're up here and they can control the beautiful, wonderful, amazing you. But let me tell you what, do you want to control someone that like is crap? You know, no, they think the world of you. Really, I'm telling you, I'm giving you this right now, Nikki, that person who wants to suck you back in, that person, those people, maybe many that want to keep you contained, that want to keep you wrapped up in them, it's because they do think highly of you. And so they want to be this that much more above you so that they are even more respected, right? You know what I mean? In their own heads. It's an ego thing. It's a manipulation thing. So this 7 of Cups, how to have a smoother week, feel what's right, feel what's wrong, and speak up about it. Let them know that they're not fooling nobody. They might think they're fooling. No, don't just take their power away, honey. Take the power away. I'm sorry you're going through that. That sucks. Call 211, right? Whatever this is. Whatever this is, because you can save you. You can save you. All right. Mina Millie, I'm going to ask your higher self to step into this reading for messages of your greatest and highest good, honey. And I'm going to get you one right here from these romance angels real quick for Mina. And then I'm going to do a group message, what to embrace and what to release for the week ahead. But for Mina, you got 2 cards here, babe. Wow. This is crazy. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Mina. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I don't know if you're shy or I don't know if you're uncertain about a new relationship or if somebody likes you or whatever this is. But this is a definite call for you to express how you feel about those people and for you to invest in the relationship that you feel are worth your time, whether this be romantic or otherwise, because people are only here for so long. You, I, all of us, we're all only here for so long. So it's important to spend the time with the people who you love the most and the people who love you the most. Thank you, Mina, for letting me read for you today. All right, so I'm going to do a really quick group message for anyone who's still here live or on replay. I appreciate you guys. And my top star sender for the month of July will be offered a free 30-minute private session via Zoom. My Zoom sessions do come with a free digital copy. If you're interested in booking a session with me, I am open for private bookings now. My link is in the description box. However, I am having a special on 15-minute sessions. The discount code is the number 1010, $10 off. $10 off, and it brings your session total to $25. And you would schedule that through my booking tool. Very easy. And again, that link is in the description box. Just be sure to use that discount code. So what to embrace and what to refrain from this week's spirit. Ooh, goodness. All right. So what to embrace, guys, this week for anyone who's live or on replay this week, timeless, whatever. Knight of Wands. You're seeing this when you need to see this. Okay. So for the next 7 days, what do you embrace? Your creativity, your passion, your joy, whatever this is that lights you up inside, whether it's even if you're alone, man, sometimes what lights you up is not being in crowds of people. I know I've got some introverts here. I know I've got some people with toxic families here. Sometimes being with your pets is what lights you up. Sometimes being out in nature is what lights you up. Sometimes being in meditation or even a drum circle is what lights you up. So over the next 7 days, what to embrace? Your own creativity, your own joy, the feelings that you have that make you feel positive and uplifted. Okay? If it feels positive and uplifted, if it's a feeling that leads all the way back to love, okay? Because remember, all feelings, they root to love or they root to fear. Okay. So what to lean into? Those feelings that lean towards love. Follow your joy. What makes you feel happy? What makes you feel joyful inside? And I hear somebody else saying, well, it doesn't make me feel happy to have to do chores. It doesn't make me feel happy to have to go do the groceries, the errands, the shopping, the house cleaning. No, but doesn't it make you feel a sense of pride and satisfaction to have handled your shit? That's different. That's different than following your joy. Okay. It does make you feel a sense of joy when you complete your duties and obligations, does it not? I don't know who I'm talking to here, but I feel someone on that. I love you guys. So what to embrace? Feeling good about you and feeling good about what you're doing. There's nothing like it, man. Priceless. Feeling good about you and feeling good about what you're doing, how you're impacting people, how you're impacting your own life. Now, what to refrain from? This pesky 5 of Wands, it keeps rearing its ugly head today. Arguments, bickering, pettiness. He said, she said. Well, she's not wearing the right shoes to work today. Somebody go snitch her off, right? That kind of crap. Starting drama or allowing others to start drama with you, poking at you. I feel like this is insults even. Yeah, I really do. I feel this to be gossipy insults. Between you, others, maybe the kids are, tattling on each other. He's lazy, she's ugly, she farted, whatever. I don't know what this is, but to refrain from is allowing this kind of stuff to bother you. We cannot control other people. This is not solely within ourselves. It can be us within ourselves being, a little, having some kind of dissension within ourselves. But for the most part, this is in the outer environment. This is children, family members, neighbors, co-workers, a whole other group of people who doesn't see things with the same eyes that we do. Whatever this is, we cannot control other people, but we can control ourselves only, right? How we react to things, how deeply we allow things to penetrate our armor, right? Does it really involve you? Do you really have a stake in this to have your feelings hurt, right? Or can you just let that wash off your back, right? Like water off a duck's back. Can you just let that wash past you? And instead embrace these things. Sometimes, do you see how fluid this is? She's sitting alone, enjoying her drum. Her horse is having a great time. But she could easily get tangled up in this nonsense there. She could just as easily get all tangled up in these other wands over here with the crap. Any of us can, guys. Any of us can lose sight of our joy for just a moment and get sucked right into the drama with somebody. With anybody, with road rage, with stuff at the grocery store, with bullshit on the news, these kinds of things that rile us up. Stop for a moment. Stop for a moment when you get riled up and ask yourself where these feelings are coming from. Just for this week, guys. Just for this week. Ask yourself, are these my feelings or are they coming from the actions or behaviors of someone else? Are they coming from the opinions of someone else? Where are these things coming from? Choose what you want to feel and how you want to react to things. Choose how you want to spend your time and not just getting sucked into being reactive. All right, guys, I thank you so much for spending this time with me today. And until then, I will see you on the next one, friends. Bye.